Hey, it's Dr. Dunaway with Chiro Strength. Today talking about shoulder prehab rehab and some areas that are a little more unconventional that a lot of people overlook when going through recovery or prevention. So this is one part of a three-part series. If you want to see how it all fits together in the context of a program, follow the link to the blog in the description below. And then I'll kind of set the stage for how to utilize this. So specifically talking about thoracic extension rotation, if we don't have good extension in the mid-back and we're trying to get overhead, we're going to be really cranking on these shoulders to try and get that motion if we can't get that rib cage up and some good thoracic extension. And same thing with rotation. If we're ever throwing punches and we don't have, or doing any type of core work where we're cross crawl, we don't have that motion coming from the thoracic spine, it's going to really be demanding a lot of motion from the shoulders. And so for the thoracic extension, I suggest either finding a physio ball or a higher surface like this that we can get some good extension in. Now, it's important to realize that at the end of this, my butt's going to be in my heels and my low back is going to have a little flexion in it, and all that extension is coming from here. Because if I'm trying to get thoracic extension and I'm all through here, or my low back is extending, I'm not really getting that good isolated thoracic extension. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to start off in a prayer position, hands lightly clasped around my neck, and then I'm just going to sit back in my heels. So good breath in, exhale, looking forward, and now in this position, you can see that I have a lot of good extension through my mid-back, but my lumbar spine down here is actually flexed. And so all of that extension is coming from between the shoulder blades. Now, to get rotation, I can come into this position again in a similar position with butt and heels, come down, put my forearm on the ground with my elbow on the inside of this knee, and I can take good breath in, exhale, and try to point my elbow towards the ceiling. And by doing this and kind of locking this elbow on the inside of this knee, again, I get a lot of good thoracic extension if I can keep my lumbar spine flexed. The other option with thoracic rotation is getting in a sideline position, letting my shin be supported by a foam roller so it keeps my pelvis in line, because I want to, again, try to keep that lumbar spine neutral. Good breath in, exhale, and as I exhale and rotate back, I should get some good thoracic extension as I look over my right shoulder and just work some of these motions. Whether you're working thoracic rotation, thoracic extension, I would just work on doing 60 to 90 seconds of loosening that up, focusing on your breathing. Don't worry about reps, sets, and how long you hold it. Just try to eke a little motion in these areas. So if you have any questions about this, you can comment in the comments below. Email me at drdunaway@chirostrength.com. And like I always say, don't just mend, transcend.